In this play-along video, we'll be playing a GeoGuessr map made for pros, but if you're not a pro, don't you worry, you can still test your skills. The play-along links will be in the description. As always, make sure to play it before watching this video so I don't spoil anything. We'll be playing with 1 minute 30 and no moving. Good luck. So, I expect to see some weird and obscure locations in this map, probably. Some that you don't usually get. Well, this is Australia. These are Australian bollards. We are driving on the left side, indicated by the antenna. All white lines. I have seen snowy Australia before, but I don't remember which part it was. I am thinking, could it be somewhere like Victoria, maybe? With this overcast weather. You can see some cloudy weather in Victoria nearby sometimes. That would probably be my main guess. Would the nature fit? Not sure? Not sure. I think it might. Okay, I don't see any other clues. We might as well just guess, I think. Oh, it was Tasmania. Tasmania crossed my mind, but I thought I had seen those bollards in Victoria before. That's why I went there. But okay, not too bad, not too bad. Almost 4,000 points in the first round. What do we have next? Okay, we have a very big bollard, which reminds me of Czech or Slovakian one. But this yellow sign doesn't really feel like that area. And what do we have here? Boss. Doesn't help much. Even if it isn't Czechia or Slovakia, it still reminds me of that area. And with this bollard, I think I'll go kind of northern Czechia near Poland, because it's hilly there. And then we have some religious buildings here. Poland is very religious. Oh, Slovenia. Okay. Fair enough. That was a weird bollard for Slovenia. But Slovenia makes sense with that yellow sign. Well, yeah, these are kind of locations that I'm expecting from this map. It's kind of weird, unusual, that you wouldn't expect. Oh god, what is this now? Oh no. Oh no. We have a slight Google car visible here, but I don't think it helps me much. And by the way, all of this is official coverage. So you can trust Compass, and then it's all made by Google. The sun is basically directly above us. I would say maybe something like Malaysia, Indonesia, somewhere in that area, maybe. I think I'll go mainland Malaysia, because I don't have a better guess. This is a difficult one. We're in the middle of a forest, literally. Oh, it was Taiwan. Okay, I was right about it being Southeast Asia, but I just didn't know which country. What should be my goal for my score? I'll be happy if in one of the games I get at least, let's say, 16,000 points. That would be pretty good, I think. We have kind of Generation 2 in Japan. Driving on the left side, of course. This feels... how does this feel? This feels maybe a little bit more southern to me. Yeah, I think I will go kind of southern Japan here. Cause just by the vibes, I haven't seen any good clues that would help me. Let's go something like Kyoto, Osaka, somewhere in this area. Okay, was a bit more northern than I thought, but still 3,800 points. Not too bad, not too bad. And the fifth round here, ooh, okay, this is Canada, I think, is it? I think this could be either US or Canada. The signs feel more Canadian, the road lines feel more like the US. Suppose, okay, yeah, we have an American flag. Looking like this, I would go northeast of the US, maybe. That's what I am gathering here. Maybe something like New York, somewhere in this area. Was more west, 2,500 points. How much did I get? 15,000 in total. Okay, let's go for the second game. Hopefully I can get to those 16,000 points. I believe I can. What do we have? So we have a Generation 4 camera with an antenna. Okay. This little sign looks like the Lithuanian one. Have they added Gen 4 to Lithuania as well? I'm not sure. Where are the poles like? The poles look like they might be Lithuanian. Okay, there are some signs in the distance. I think it's Lithuanian on that sign. Vish something itis. I think it's Lithuania. I had no idea. And these are Lithuanian poles as well. Wow. I did not know that Lithuania has Generation 4 now. Learning something new every day. That's cool. Hopefully Latvia gets some Generation 4 soon as well. Or maybe they have already that I don't know about. But yeah, this is a Lithuanian sign. Kind of like with 90 degrees like that. Like two parts. And then there's Lithuanian text there. Oh! I almost ran out of time. Oh my god, okay, I plonked it in Latvia accidentally. I was explaining all the tips that I used, then I ran out of time. Okay, I plonked it in Latvia, but still 4,000 points. I knew it was Lithuania, okay. But let's move on. Interesting, learning something new every day. Very close to the border. We have yellow lines in the middle. Kind of like a blurred out car. Looks very interesting, What do we have? Is this? Okay, I cannot tell what pole it is. I'm getting Latin American vibes here, but where is the sun? The sun appears to be kind of maybe a little bit to the north. I am thinking kind of Brazil maybe, that I'm very much not sure. Colombia is crossing my mind as well. This is a weird one. Whichever it is, it looks very weird, very unusual. I think I'll go northern Brazil maybe. I'm not sure. Okay, it was Brazil, wasn't northern Brazil. Didn't look like the usual Brazil that you usually get, I don't think. Brazil is such a big country, even though I got it right. Wrong part of the country and so many points lost there immediately. Very harsh. We have Diesel Super Ulp. Okay. Well, English. Welcome to Balladonia. Balladonia. Viking Express. Melbourne. Okay, Melbourne, Perth. Now, where would this be? Just because it says Melbourne, Perth, well, Melbourne, Perth are pretty far apart, you know? So, I mean, it might be somewhere in between. Somewhere in between Melbourne and Perth. We have a yellow plate, which would make me think we might be in New South Wales. I do not know where Balladonia is. I've never heard of Balladonia. I think I'll go maybe near Wagga Wagga in New South Wales and hope for the best. It was between Melbourne and Perth. Here was Balladonia, yeah. It is findable, but I feel like you need a bit more time to find it. Let's go for the next round. We have the black Google car. And that's it. That's all we get, basically. Black Google car. I'm kind of getting South Korea vibes, maybe. Where in South Korea could this be? Could this be Jeju? In Jeju, you see some rock walls. Jeju is this island south of mainland South Korea. Because of these rock walls, I'm thinking it might be Jeju. That would also explain why it's like such a weird coverage as well. I think it should be South Korea. I will go Jeju. Let's have a look. Nice, okay. Finally, a good guess. Finally. Okay. Next round. If I do well in this round, I could get 16,000, which is my goal. We have these balls that I'm not sure about, okay. This is kind of like a pretty wide blur. What is this? These look like Thai poles. They look like Thai poles. I can't see the language there. This is a very weird blur. Could this ever be Sri Lanka? Because Sri Lanka also can have some similar poles to Thai ones. I think I'll go Sri Lanka. I think Thai poles are a little bit different. I think Sri Lankan poles kind of get a little bit more narrow in the top, like these do. So I'm going Sri Lanka and hoping for the best. Yes! Oh! Okay, we did it. 16,800 points. That was intense. Let's go for the last one. Let's go for the third one. Let's see what score we get here. But I have reached my goal. I am very happy about it. Let me know in the comments how you enjoy this map. And if you enjoy these play-along videos, press that like button as well, so I know to make more of these. We have this long antenna. Wait, what is this? This is like a super long antenna. Okay. Someone went overboard with antennas here. Interesting. Where do they need such a super long antenna? What is that phone number? 3... Is it 364? 36? Threes were somewhere in the middle, right? 36? Oh, I don't remember. I should refresh my Russian phone codes. I think 36s were somewhere here-ish? I might be wrong though. It might not even be 36. It might be 38. If it's 38, it's somewhere completely different. I think I'll keep it there. And okay, it was more east. Okay, it was a little bit more east, but I'm happy with my guess, to be honest. For Russia, 3,400 points. That's a good start. It was kind of northeast of Novosibirsk. Okay. The Google car is not visible here. Okay. This license plate looks kind of Argentinian to me with this black dot in the middle. There's a doggo in the distance, of course. Yeah, another Argentinian plate. So we're definitely in Argentina. Where in Argentina could this be? I am thinking it might be quite southern. Because I know southern Chile looks something like similar to this. So I'm thinking maybe this is kind of southern Argentina near Chile. It is mountainous. It looks similar to mountainous Chile. So I'm thinking maybe somewhere in this area, maybe even more south. It might be too southern. I might be going too southern here, but let's have a look. Oh, okay. I was way wrong. My vibes are off with Argentina, unfortunately. So bad score there, even though with the right country. We have yellow lines in the middle, generation 4 camera. The sun should be to our... Well, I was thinking south, but the sun is to the north. It just looks so much like the US. Or what else could this be? Brazil? I mean, Brazil can have very red soil like this. Maybe this is Brazil, actually. Not the typical Brazil, but I could see this being Brazil. I'll trust sun this time. Let's go Brazil. Maybe let's go somewhere in this area, maybe. Okay, not bad, not bad. Actually, a really good guess. I'm very happy with that. Okay, what do we have? Okay, this is kind of a wide blur, very circular blur. It isn't really generation 2, because we don't have that blur in the sky, that circular blur. I'm thinking some sort of a national park. National park in maybe Uganda, maybe Kenya. I'm thinking maybe that area. These are some very interesting trees. Ooh, they might be unique to some particular area. So, okay, let's have a look. I'm gonna guess one of these kind of nature reserves. Okay, not bad. It was actually Uganda, was a different nature reserve. 4,500 points. And last round in this game, we have generation 4 camera with an antenna. And driving on the left side, of course. Residential something cleaning. So English speaking. Is that a European plate there? No, these are not European plates. I think this has to be South Africa, right? South Africa recently received some generation 4 coverage as well. With plates like these, it's not gonna be Australia, it's not gonna be New Zealand. They don't have these wide plates. It has to be South Africa. Is this the tabletop mountain in Cape Town? Is it? It kind of looks like it might be, no? So there is that table mountain, and it is kind of to our southeast, so that would also fit, right? Which direction is the road? Like diagonal, maybe we're on this road somewhere. The road direction would kind of fit. Maybe, I mean, we're not super close to coast, so it's not going to be that one. I think I'm happy with this guess, somewhere here. Though there is a turn there. Okay, oh, this makes perfect sense. Yeah, there's a turn. If I had a little bit more time, I might have even found this because of that turn there. A really good guess, a great guess to end the games, and 18,000 points. Another personal best, let's go. Let me know in the comments how you did in these challenges if you played along, and on the right side there will be another play along video I think you will enjoy. Huge thanks to all of the patrons and YouTube members for supporting this channel, especially now that I'm doing this full time. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, be kind to one another, and see you in the next video.